Well, hello, my cosmic stars. Welcome to In the Cosmic World. My name is Shauna, and I am so glad you're here with me today. Today, I guess it would be kind of like a self-care day. Your girl really hasn't been feeling it. I would just keep 100 with you. I have not been feeling myself. If you guys have been following me, first of all, I greatly appreciate it. If you guys have been following me, then you know that I am currently unemployed. We're not going to get into the details, but I've been at home cleaning and getting stuff situated and trying to figure out what my next move is going to be and uh, just going from there. So I just wanted to come on here and just do some self-care and talk with you guys, chit-chat a little bit. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes and go from there. Okay? Okay. Not only is today a self-care day, but I am also uploading a few videos and stuff like that. I'm trying to be more consistent. I recently did a 7 days, 7 colors, 7 lessons and affirmations. I'll just call it a challenge. So every day was based off of a different color. It had a different lesson and a different affirmation, and I showed you guys what I was eating for that particular day. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead and look in the description box down below. It'll have all the information that you possibly need on how to contact me, other videos, and if you guys want to sow a seed, payment methods as well, because your girl definitely needs it. Okay? Okay. But I'm not asking, I'm just throwing it out there. Okay? But I want to start off. I have this bottle that I got from the Dollar Tree. Again, if you guys are new here, my name is Shauna. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. So, I got this bottle from the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree and the Dollar General because it has saved your girl's life numerous amount of times. And I am sorry, but I'm a little stuffy, okay? I live out here in the country with my baby girl and who is 1 now. So, it's a lot of things, flowers and everything just blowing in the air. So I have really bad allergies. And so does she. But anyways, yes, I got this empty bottle from the Dollar Tree. This is my oil bottle. So we're going to refill it today. So I got some, I usually put olive oil in it, which I don't think I have any. I'll probably use some of this. It's called Mega Thick Formula Hair Oil, and it's got some olive oil in it. So I'm going to put some of that in it. It's the Do Grow. I like this actually. So because I need the olive oil, my hair, I have the kinkiest hair that you could possibly have, which is 4C. But as you can tell, I got some beautiful crochet in it right now. So we'll just put just that much in it because it has other oils as well. And I really don't use too much of that. What else is over here? No, we're not going to use that. So we got a little bit of olive oil and whatever oils else it has in there. And I got some of this black castor oil. Pretty much going to use all of it because, like I said, I have the kinkiest hair that you can possibly have. And my hair soaks up a lot of moisture, a lot of oil, whatever. Whatever I put in my hair, it soaks it up. So I've squeezed all of this oil in. So this is empty. I squeezed it all, and that's how much it gave me. Throw that in the trash. And we have some biotin oil, 99% natural. Biotin is very good for your hair. I think it's one of the key nutrients that you need to have healthy hair. And I'm not gonna lie, since I had my baby, I haven't really taken care of my hair the way I'm supposed to. But I just been doing the best I can. So we have put all of this oil in here, and it's giving us that much. And again, like I said, I got some castor oil. Some more castor oil. This is a thicker one. The one we just had is a little loose. This is thick. So I'm going to put some of this in there. And I might top it off. Yeah. And then I'm going to top it off with some more of the Dew Grow. And sometimes I use coconut oil, but I like using coconut oil for my skin. My skin absolutely loves coconut oil. And if I had some vitamin E oil, I would have put that in there as well. I'm allergic to grapeseed oil. I could do a little bit of tea tree oil, but I'm allergic to the other types of oils. So we have our little oil bottle. So once we freshen this up, we'll put some oils through my braids, because again, these are crochets. I don't know if you can see, look a little crazy, but I have cornrows going straight back. I crocheted this hair in it, and so we're just gonna take our oil and just go down our braids. Not too much, but just enough to hydrate our scalp. All right, so now that we got that, what I'm gonna do is we are going to wash my face and put on one of these face masks. So I have plenty. I also got this from the dollar store. It actually comes in a pack like this, and it has different face masks that you can choose from. So which one do you think we should do? So we have mango smoothie that has vitamin A and nourishing, lavender face mask, lavender tea, relaxing, calming. We have a cool and refreshing eucalyptus. We have a collagen, moisturizing, and we'll probably use this one. Yes, we have the rose water, tones and refreshes, and then we have cucumber, refreshes and soothes the skin. So I think I'm gonna choose this one, the collagen. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about collagen actually lately, so that's the one we're going to choose. I'll put the rest back in this little package thing, and let's start washing our face. I could not find my face scrubber. I don't know where the heck I put it, so we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way and we'll wash our face. Okay, so I'm gonna start by getting my face wet, and this is how I do it. Okay, I don't follow all the steps and rules all the time. I just do the best I can, and I know maybe it should be like everybody else's routine, but guess what? I ain't everybody else. So I got my face the soap for my face. Not soap, but it's like a face bar, a soap bar for your face. Again, Dollar Tree. Or not Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Then I'm going like this. Just cleanse my face. Cleanse my face. Yes, ma'am. You do it how you want to do it. This is how I do it. This is how I do it, baby. Easy breezy. Okay? And like I said, I don't have my face scrubber, so if I had my face scrubber, I would really get real deep in there. But this is the best I could do. And just take my clean, wet rag, wring it out, wipe some of that water off, and I just do like this. Yep, just like that. And make sure you don't get it in your eyes. Just like that. Easy peasy, breezy. Okay, so now that my face is, for the most part, clean, I'm going to open my face mask. Again, it is the collagen face sheet mask. It moisturizes your face, it hydrates deeply, it improves its overall texture and elasticity. Did I say that right? They help revitalize tired skin, leaving it smooth and refreshed. And this was made in Korea. Okay. So, when you open it, it even tells you how to do it. It says, with a clean and dry face, apply mask to the skin. So that's what we just did. We cleaned our face, and now we're going to apply a mask. And don't be laughing at me. Ooh, it's juicy. Don't be laughing at me how I be doing this now. But, you know, a couple y'all wanted to know how I keep my face smooth and clean. And it's what I do. I don't be doing too much. You know, because after I had my baby, I broke out real bad. That's what they don't tell you. They tell you all the sweet stuff, and then they tell you might not get no sleep. But they don't tell you your hair fall out after it done grew 13 inches while you was pregnant. Your hair start to fall out. You can tell. You know, I done debated about cutting my hair all off again because I did it before. What the heck? Oh, okay, so it goes this way. They'll tell you your skin breaks out real bad. I gotta look in the mirror, sorry. They'll tell you your skin breaks out, your hair fall out. But they do tell you to keep taking your prenatals because your prenatals is supposed to help. But prenatals make me continue to gain weight. And I was also on birth control, which I stopped that because it was making me not lose weight too. So I stopped taking the prenatals, which I probably shouldn't have done. Which I would recommend if you start taking prenatals, at least take some type of woman vitamins if you're a woman. And I think men should take vitamins too. You know, because sometimes we don't get all the necessary vitamins our bodies need. And I think that would have really helped with my hair loss and my skin for real if I would have just got back on some type of vitamin. But like I said, who got time to keep up with all of this stuff? Like, it's hard. It's hard. But who got time for all of that? I don't. So, yes. Ooh, I almost smell the juice on there. You don't have to do this, but I do it. So, ooh, I do it sometimes. Get some of that extra juice. Yes, ma'am. All right. Throw that away. Wipe my hand off with the rag I used to wipe my face with. And I was gonna say, when you taking a shower, if you use rags, which some people don't recommend using rags, and that's fine. You do what you do. But if you do use rags, make sure you have one rag for your body and one rag for your face. You know, because you don't want to mix everything together. You don't want to do that. It's not good. Okay. So the next thing we gonna do, we are going to floss. I like to rinse my mouth out real good in the morning, and which I've already brushed my teeth because it's 10 o'clock. Like, I already got up and brushed my teeth, brushed my daughter's teeth, all of that. But I like to rinse my mouth out real good, and then I like to go in and floss. And I think I got these from the Dollar Tree or Dollar General. They're just like little floss sticks. So, let's see. My mouth was already rinsed out, but I rinse my mouth out, and I just do one at a time. I do in sections though. I do it in sections. Take one at a time, and I just floss. You know? Uh-huh. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, I don't floss all the time. Like every single day. No. I might floss like twice a week. This is, and I know you could, I use a Q-tip, or not a Q-tip, excuse me, a toothpick. I use a toothpick if I get something in my teeth, but as far as just flossing every single day, I don't floss every single day. I don't floss every day. Maybe I should, but my phone's dying, so I'm trying to hurry up. You know, ain't nobody here, so y'all the only people I got to talk to today. I'm just trying to hurry up. Let me hurry up and do this. I had to fix my mask, but I done flossed, and so this is what I do next. Alright, so after I done flossed and everything, I'll rinse my mouth out, which I already did again. And look, I take hydrogen peroxide. Now look, this is what I do. If you think you're going to swallow this, you didn't hear this from me. I'm not no doctor or licensed professional. Okay? I just do what I seen my grandma, my parents taught me. Now, I take a little bit of this. Some people got a little cup they can do. Look, baby, I'm going to do that. Look, I'm just... And you spit it out, and it's gonna feel weird. You don't gargle it. You just let it get in between those cracks and stuff. Then we just floss. Especially if you got real sensitive gums. If you have been bleeding or something. If you've been bleeding or something, it'll help with that too. Okay, so after I do that, then I brush my teeth. Y'all use whatever toothpaste you like to use. I use what I use. Alright? We're going to get into what I use. I'm just going to put it on my toothbrush. And brush my teeth. Okay? So I done brushed my teeth. And so usually, well, people do it different ways. Like, you do what works best for you. Some people will floss their teeth, do the peroxide, rinse their mouth out, probably put baking soda on their toothbrush. I've seen my great-grandma do that, and my great-grandma lived to be a very old age, and she had all of her teeth, and they were white, pearly white, straight, beautiful, pearly white teeth. They were not dentures, I promise you. And she was up there, okay? And that lady used hydrogen peroxide and baking soda to cleanse her teeth. And then she went back in and she oil pulled with coconut oil. You can put other stuff in your coconut oil like mint and all that, whatever. But that's what she did. I do things a little different. I floss, hydrogen peroxide, rinse my mouth out, brush my teeth, and then I would usually oil pull or whatever. But today we're going to do some... If I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Did I pull it out already? Yeah, I pulled it out already. I'm going to just use some Listerine Cool Mint. I got a little thing of this. I use this. Like this. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 All right. Then going with your oil, but like I said, I don't got no oil with me today, so we have to do it like that. And that is how I keep my teeth clean and white. I gotta get, yeah. We good. I always have good reviews at the dentist. Not reviews, but reviews, whatever. I've never had a cavity. I am 30 years old, 30 and a half years old, and I have never had a cavity. I never lost any teeth. I usually go once a year to the dentist to get free cleaning. So usually I would keep this on, but I'm kind of pressed for time because my phone is dying and I got to upload a lot of stuff. So usually I will wait till this is like dry and white and whatever. This is enough for now. It's enough. I'm gonna throw that away. And I'm just like, I got a little fan right here. So I let the fan do what the fan gonna do, baby. I'm gonna turn it up. Hold on. Yes, let the fan do what it's gonna do. Alright. So I'm gonna turn that back down. Alright, so my skin is looking pretty good. I have dark spots under here. And I have a little bit of hair. So what I do is, what I would recommend is to get one of those, like, I don't know what it's called, a trimmer, a face trimmer thingy. But I don't have one of those. Mine died. So I take me a razor. My face is still wet. And I just do what I got to do. You know, I got a little bit of facial hair. A little bit of facial hair on a woman is natural. You know, I do like to wax though. I don't got none of that. So you just gotta do the best you can. I feel it a little bit, make sure ain't nothing else on there. Do that. I never had like the mustache thing. If I do, I don't see it, but I usually trim. I guess I'm gonna just call it trim. Usually go around my whole face, and I think that's beautiful. I like doing that. And then look, I'm just gonna get this rag a little damp, just so I can wipe a little bit of this. You know, I'm not rubbing. I'm just patting. You might want to trim your face or whatever before you do all that. Okay. And then after that, I go in with some Aquaphor. Some people use like the little oil and be all fancy and stuff. I do Aquaphor, baby. Oh, shoot. I do some Aquaphor. Aquaphor ain't never left me before, okay? So we use that. Got a little bit, just a little bit, you know, this is your face. You don't want to, because this is kind of thick, so you don't want to, sorry. My phone keep being like, your phone's dying. Okay, girl, I know. But I use a little Aquaphor, and I do it like this all over my face. Get the lashes up, okay? Do like that. I was gonna shave my eyebrows, but I'm doing stuff all backwards. Like I would go like, you know, I might do it while it's a little greasy. A little bit. But nothing too crazy. Let's shape it up. Okay. Just shave it up just a little bit. Or it's all greasy like. Okay, hopefully I didn't mess up my eyebrow. Because you know I can't see. You know I can't see. I don't know why you even play with me like that. Y'all know good and well I can't see without my glasses. So I don't know how it look. Do it look good? I don't know. But I would definitely recommend doing your eyebrows and shaping up your mustache or whatever you got going on before you do the last steps. But you know, I'm at home. Ain't nobody worried about what I got going on. So, but yeah, we got our Aquaphor on. Our skin is hydrated. I put on my lips, my eyebrows, forehead, nose, everything. Shoot, put it on your ears if you need to. My hands. And that's a quick, non-following the rules face routine and brushing my teeth and stuff. And now I'm about to take me a shower, and then I'll come back and show you what I do with my hair the easy way and quick. The shower, but I'm about to put this pizza in the oven. Okay, because all that work made me hungry. And I want to show you guys what I used in the shower and that portion of self-care. Oh, maybe I should use the circle pan since I'm making a pizza. Yes. Use this one. Yes. I'm so excited. Okay. Pizza. I can open it. Pretty sure you're not supposed to open it like that. I don't know. Let me get something real quick. I don't need no big old knife. Oh, but that's all I can see real quick. Don't cut yourself. Uh-oh. Trying to get this paper. You know, one time when I used to garden, you know, I left the pizza in the plastic and baked it. And you almost got a show. Oh man. Wow. What is going on? But yeah, I left the plastic on the pizza, and I was like, what is that smell? What is that smell? And it was, you know, the plastic burning. Good times, I swear. Okay, so I'm fresh out the shower. I be sweating, okay? It be hot. Cause I be taking hot showers, so I have to wipe my face with the towel. And look, I'm trying to make this educational purposes. And I know what y'all crazy. Okay, I'm watching. But anyway, so I was in the shower. I shaved my arms and my legs and stuff like that. And I washed my face again. Because, you know, I don't leave the Aquaphor on there all day. Excuse me. Sometimes I do. But not today. So I went in, re-washed my face. It's called the Face Shop Clean Beauty Vegan Foam Cleanser. It's rice water bright, and it's made in Korea. Okay, I love Korean products when it comes to washing my face and sometimes body care, sometimes. But I love this. I got this from Target. Okay, and then you know after I wash my face, wash my body. Wash my body and everything, and then after I washed my body, I went and used this Dr. Teal's Pink Himalayan Salt Scrub Restore and Replenish with essential oils. I use this and I used this and I went over my entire body, a little on my face, like, you know, because it makes it a little soft. But be careful because your face is very delicate, okay? I got this from Walmart, okay? And I think I got this from Dollar Tree or something. So after I did that, I rinsed off or whatever, and I did it from head to toe with that. And then when I directly came out the shower, I didn't drive or anything. I used this. It's Palmer's coconut oil formula with vitamin E. It says coconut hydrate body oil, and it's for bath, body, and shower. Boosts hydration and glow. I put this directly on my skin, all over my body, all over, before I dried off, and then I, you know, wiped it off or whatever. So now I'm gonna get dressed and show you what I do to my hair. Okay, so I got my clothes on. Look at this dress though. It go all the way down. Look at this dress. Okay. It look good, baby. It look good, okay? Okay, anyway. Let me take this off my shower cap. I done put my deodorant on. I ain't gonna tell you what type of deodorant I use because I needed it to be in the stores, okay? So I took this off in my bonnet. And I take this down. Put my scrunchie on the wrist. And with my hair back and forth. Just like that. Ooh. 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 Okay, but anyway. Alright, so, I'm sweating. I get hot. Okay? So basically, I would recommend you have like a spray bottle for your hair. Specifically for your hair. But I don't got a lot of stuff. Or some of the stuff I do got, I don't feel like getting it. So I just take, let me take my glasses off. You know what? For a girl that need glasses and contacts and stuff, and I can't see like that, I sure do be doing stuff with no glasses and contacts. But I'm just wetting my fingertips and kind of like putting it. Phone always dying. But anyway, I wet my fingertips and I'm going down my braids a little bit because I want my scalp to be just a little damp before I get to put my oil. You want to do the lock method. And the lock method, if you don't know what that is, what you should know what that is, if you okay, you should know what that means. But if you don't, I'll put you on game. The lock method is liquid oil conditioner. Okay? Liquid oil conditioner. And this is crochet hair, right? So I just crocheted it in my braids or whatever. And we want it to look fresh because your girl might be going out this weekend. I don't know. Yeah. But we want to look decent. Today's Thursday. Is it? Yeah. Today's Thursday. So I got my scalp a little damp. And so what I want to do, remember, liquid will be your water, your spray, like get you a spray bottle of water and just spray a little bit. You don't want it damp. I mean, you don't want it soaked. You just want it damp. And so I take my handy dandy oil and I just go straight back through my braids. And you don't want to squeeze too much. I'm going to barely open it. So where you get like little drops, okay? You don't want to like overdo it because then the hair will be real oily. And I want this to last a little longer. I don't want it to be oily because then if it's too oily and I'm hot, I'm sweating and stuff, I'm going to break out. And we don't want to break out. We want to look good, okay? I done pretty much did a whole scalp. I'll probably go back through a few of them. I go real fast. It don't take me long. And then I put a little bit in my hand. Now it's like flowing real good. And I do like this. And I put on my edges. Because, like I said, I haven't been taking the best of care of my hair. Because, you know, I've been busy. I've been a little busy. I'm getting just a little bit and put it on the actual crochet here. Not a lot now. Because remember, I put castor oil in it, okay? And it was specifically for my scalp. So I just put a little bit just enough so my scalp can feel hydrated. You want to work it in. I know I look like I'm doing it rough, but baby, we've been through way worse. So now we got our oil in our hair, right? Got it on our edges, work it in. If you got a scalp massager, you don't know what that is, look it up. It's called a scalp massager. It's real good. I've never had one of those, but I'm definitely going to invest in one because it looks like it feels so good. So now we want to go in with our conditioner. Okay, you don't got to use what I use. Look, I don't follow all the rules perfectly. Okay? Look, got this from Dollar General. You can get this from Walmart. I seen it in Walmart. I think they have the bigger bottles. I love me some herbal essence, and this is Rose Hips conditioner. I have the shampoo as well. You probably not supposed to use this and leave it in, but I'll use it in because it smells good. But you want to probably, if you want to do better, get you a leave-in conditioner. But baby, look at that. It smells so good. It smells so good. And I put it a little bit right here, and I put it on the hair. Oh, how much I put? I just squirted it, and whatever came out, came out. It smells so good, and it lasts a long time. I mean, well, since this is crochet hair, shoot, you probably don't care to put in leave-in conditioner. You just want something that smells good or whatever. But most people will wash that out, I guess. But it smells so good, and I won't be washing it out. Well, if I wash my hair with the shampoo and then ouch, I put the conditioner in and I wash it out. But then I probably put a little bit more, just a little bit, so it can still have that smell. It smells so good. And I just work it through the crochet hair. You see my curls? See them? Just work it through, baby, work it through. I keep hearing a plane. Is they looking for me? Cause I just hear them circling. Like, what is going on, baby? I know I didn't do nothing. I've been in the house. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. And I think that's all I'm going to put in it. Sometimes you might do like a little bit of a gel. Like this one. This one is Curl Boss Aunt Jackie's Curl and Coils. You might just do a little bit because it's kind of thick. And I'll just put that on my curls. And if I was doing my edges, I'd do some edge control or something like that. But I ain't. Who doing edges, baby? Y'all see my edges? Y'all seen them? I mean, I'll be working with them and stuff, but I ain't finna be doing all of that. Look, think smarter, not harder. So I just put a little bit of gel on it, just a little bit, so the curls can still be curling. And that's what I do. I do this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I might put a little bit like that. Yeah, just a little bit. So this is the finished product. This is what we looking like. Baby. Curls are curling. They're fresh. It's still a little bit damp. But it ain't like wet, and it's just gonna stay like this because I really call it revitalized it. I don't know what that means, but anyway, use this towel because I'm putting it in the wash after this. But yeah, that's what I do to my hair. Is that the end of this video? No, because I think I want to paint my toes. So it actually is the end of this video. So I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I will do a part 2 when I'm ready to do my toes and my nails. I'll let you guys see how I do that. If you're new here, please like, share, subscribe, join us. Make sure to hit that bell so you never miss the amazing things we have going on here on this channel. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. And if you guys were returning, thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.